to We Are Amarillo, where now we find ourselves on the Mother Road, on the main street of America. Most people just call it historic Route 66. And here in Amarillo, on the original stretch of Route 66 on 6th Avenue, you'll find some of the most unique dining experiences and wonderful antique shops. I mean, obviously you have a passion for it. After all, it is on your shirt.
Yes, it is. It's on a lot of my shirts. I have hundreds of Route 66 shirts.
Meet Crocodile Lyle, the official spokesperson for Amarillo's part of historic Route 66.
These buildings were built in the 20s and 30s. Most of them have historic plaques on the wall.
The 2,448-mile stretch of road from Chicago to Santa Monica started in 1926. It was paved in 1937.
It's Americana. It's history. You know, this thing kicked off in 1926, and then after World War II, it just mushroomed. Everyone was going to California to live the golden dream, seeing the road, and it was the only way to travel then before the interstates hit. You know, you go from one end of this country to the other on an interstate, never see anything, never meet anybody. But on 66, you get to meet the people, the lady that makes your burger, the lady that makes your pie, the lady that pours your shake or malt or whatever.
The best way to see it, Mr. Lyle says, is by motorcycle or convertible. And lucky for us, we have one of those handy.
I can't tell you, it was miles and miles and miles of neon. If you want to go dancing, drinking, eating out there on Amarillo Boulevard, it was so cool.
Some say 100,000 Europeans come through every year to see Route 66, popular mostly, perhaps, because of the song. But a recent resurgence along historic Route 66 has inspired several new businesses to open their doors in the last few years. Businesses like Cowboy Gelato.
Well, the mystique of Route 66, and plus the fact that, if you noticed, we have a little bit of different niche here. You know, all of our burgers aren't not quite like a burger you'd get anywhere else. Our sandwiches aren't quite what you would get everywhere else, and obviously our ice cream is something you can't quite get anywhere else.
True, Cody. Beer-flavored gelato probably isn't on everyone's list of normal after-dinner treats, but it should be.
Beer floats and margarita gelato floats, you know, and things like that, and that's kind of something new for people to try out.
And business is good for shops of all kinds, particularly during the spring and summer months.
And that's the things that we're trying to do is kind of get more locals involved and do more fun things for locals, especially during the off season. So not only spring and summer, something to gear up for.
And there's Wild Bill's filling station. You can get a really good green chili cheeseburger there. It's kind of a biker hangout on a warm day.
Great history, great food, great shopping, and some solid Texas charm.
A lot of the places have full bars. A lot of them have cold beer. And that's one word in Texas, by the way.
You can find out more about events, shopping, and dining experiences on Route 66 at Amarillo66.com. Up next, Wonderland Park lights 20,000 light bulbs every single night. You're going to find out how it got started.